Assalamu alaikum. This is episode 9 of Educational Messages to Parents. As promised in episode 8 today, I will talk about the efforts teachers put in their job. But let's start off by asking you a question. What is the most difficult job ever? No, I don't mean a teacher. Some will say a firefighter, a stunt person, military personnel, a police officer, or a healthcare worker. While some of these are considered the most dangerous, and all of them are definitely important, they all come second to the job that encompasses them all and more: a mom. What makes a mom, especially a stay-home mom, the most demanding job ever? In short, because the responsibility for everything in her children's life falls solely on her without reprieve. Simply put, a mom's work is with everything concerning her children, everywhere, every time, literally to the second. 1 second is enough for a child to get lost in a busy mall. Even while she is sleeping, a child can choke. It's a 24/7 show without a hiatus. You know what? Most moms can take that without complaining. But what makes it really hard is that a mom's work goes unseen and unappreciated, even by her own family and the very children she's taking care of. And even though people's opinions shouldn't matter, it doesn't help make things easier when her neighbors, for example, criticize the children. A mom always feels scrutinized by everyone around her, inside and outside of the family, and she must never complain. After all, she works with little children. They don't know or understand much. They never mean to hurt her feelings. It just happens. In addition, as you can tell by the name, stay-home moms stay at home and for long days. And we know a lack of interaction with adults can lead to depression and social isolation. But a mom cannot say no. There's no job description that grants her some time off, and there is no substitute for her role. Sometimes a mom has to play contradictory roles. She is a good cop and a bad cop, in addition to tens of other jobs she must do. For example, for her little ones, she is a nurse, a teacher, a chef, a tantrum tamer, a life coach, a lifeguard, and a boogeyman scarer. And as the children get older, the job gets more difficult, not easier. In short, a mom must strategize all her life to accommodate her children's physical, emotional, social, mental, and spiritual needs, while striving to make sure hers are not forgotten. Wait a minute. This episode's supposed to be about appreciating teachers' efforts. Well, this introduction was important before you watch the coming 2 minutes. I'm sure you will see the similarities. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a doorman. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a basketball coach. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a swimming coach. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a football coach. For your children, I'm here, but I'm not a gymnastics coach. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a nanny. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a receptionist. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a stage director. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a chef. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a charity worker. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a reprographic assistant. I'm here for your children, but I'm not an imam. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a hall monitor. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a janitor. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a chemist. I'm here for children, but I'm not a forensic pathologist. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a firefighter. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a photographer. I'm here for your children, but I'm not an IT specialist. I'm in here for your children, but I'm not a librarian. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a public relations officer. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a server. I'm not here for your children, but I'm not a technician. I'm here for your children, but I'm not an actor. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a nurse. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a social worker. I'm here for your children, but I'm not a gardener. I'm here on the street for your children, but I'm not a traffic officer. I'm all these. I'm a teacher. Welcome back. Have you ever thought of the commonality stay-home moms and teachers, both male and female, have? A teacher's job is as hard as a mom's. True, a mom works 24/7, but in an 8-hour workday, a teacher takes care of children that are not his or her own, and too many of them. And the teacher's work does not stop by the end of the 8 hours. Teachers almost always work at home, marking students' work, planning for new lessons, or doing paperwork. Not only that, but during school time, teachers don't take a lunch hour off like in all other professions. I know some may not believe me, but it's a common complaint for a teacher that he or she does not have the time to eat lunch or use the washroom. Ask a teacher you know, and he or she will tell you. The jobs you have seen at school now are only one part of the story. There are many other things that I can't simply capture on camera. Things like showing compassion, supporting goals, believing in the students, sympathizing, disciplining and advising, or simply being a great listener. All are very important for the student's well-being. What tells you that all of these do matter is that when we adults remember our own teachers, it's often these small things that come in mind first. For example, I remember my teacher at primary school who would always buy us small gifts as a reward for good work done and to encourage some of us to work harder. Only when I became a teacher myself that I came to know she was spending her own money on those gifts. Allah bless her soul and grant her Jannah. Just like a mom's work goes unseen, teachers' efforts usually are undervalued and unappreciated. And many teachers are always working on the edge. I've just showed you 30 jobs or so that a teacher does almost daily. But if a teacher were to make a mistake, all of these are forgotten, and parents and administration mercilessly criticize or even escalate things further. Tens of roles daily, and some teachers lose the job for one mistake. Teaching, therefore, is very overwhelming and takes a huge emotional toll on the teacher. No wonder teachers sometimes have bouts of tears over small things. It's usually a response to the continuous excessive stresses and strains of the job. But why do teachers continue to do such an exhausting job? Definitely it's not because of the money. We all know what teacher salaries are like. It's because they love the students like their own children. And because they know that the way they mold the minds of the next generation will determine the destiny not only of the children or the country, but the entire world. Therefore, the reward teachers get is like no other profession. All creatures of heavens and earth, even the fish in the depth of the water, seek forgiveness for them. What other professions do you know of have this privilege? None. How many people alive today do you know of were described as the inheritors of the prophets? None. Only teachers. Listen to this authentic hadith. The Messenger of Allah, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Whoever travels a path in search of knowledge, Allah will make him traverse a path to paradise. Verily, the angels lower their wings in pleasure for the seeker of knowledge. The inhabitants of the heavens and earth and even the fish in the depth of the water seek forgiveness for the scholar. The virtue of the scholar over the worshipper is like the superiority of the moon over the stars. Verily, the scholars are the inheritors of the prophets. The prophets don't leave behind gold or silver coins, but rather they only leave behind knowledge. Whoever takes it has taken hold of an abundant fortune. Let's all remember this hadith and other similar ones the next time we talk to our children's teachers. Let's remember that that person's job is the only job revered that much in Islam. Let's teach our children to respect their teachers and obey them, for the job itself is more than enough for the teachers, leaving out having to deal with a mischievous child. Let's teach our children to show their respect by smiling and using nice words and polite body language when speaking with their teachers. We're closing this video now, but the story is not over. All of the tasks we talked about today are called the non-academic work for teachers. But of course, there is the academic part too. But that is the topic for the next 2 episodes. I'm Mashابه, and this is Educational Messages to Parents.